Tomorrow marks 20 years since the worst terror attack in the nation's history.
And people across America are pausing to remember the people who lost their lives on September 11th, 2001. Former White House Chief of Staff Andy Card reflects on that day. He's the one who told former President Bush what was happening while the president was reading to elementary school students.
I leaned down and I whispered into his right ear, "A second plane hit the second tower. America is under attack." And then when he stepped into that holding room, the first thing he said was, "Get the FBI director on the phone."
After that moment, America would never be the same. Nearly 3,000 people were killed. Tomorrow, their family members will read their names aloud in New York City. President Biden will attend to pay his respects. And this 20th anniversary of 9/11 is a time for remembering, but it's also a time for giving back. In fact, the day is federally recognized and authorized as a National Day of Service.
Mike Gooding tells us about two inspiring local efforts taking place this weekend.
130 golfers were teeing it up at Honey Bee Golf Club in Virginia Beach. It's the 7th annual Corporal Mark Goyet Memorial Foundation Incorporated Golf Classic, named for the 22-year-old Marine who was killed in action 10 years ago this year. So far, the tournament has raised and delivered more than $100,000 in scholarships. Overseeing this effort is a source of great pride and comfort for Mark's parents.
Martha and I decided when our son was killed in Afghanistan, what's the best way to maintain his legacy, and we decided that we would create a foundation, and the foundation would provide scholarships.
It's life-changing for me as well as for them to know that he's not forgotten.
Meanwhile, food insecurity remains a big problem for many military families, particularly for junior enlisted personnel. Saturday, approximately 700 active duty, National Guard, Reserve, and veteran families will benefit from a free food distribution event at Military Circle Mall in Norfolk, sponsored by the Military Family Advisory Network as part of that nonprofit organization's September 11th National Day of Service and Remembrance.
The need is really there, and we're really proud of these families who are coming out to support. We're proud of the volunteers. We're proud of our partners, and it's a real team effort. We're proud of the work. We're sad that the need is there, though.
Mike Gooding, 13 News Now.
The food distribution event at Military Circle runs from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. tomorrow. Pre-registration is already full, but you can sign up for the wait list. We have a link for how you can do that. Go to 13newsnow.com and look under links in the news.